Hey Slayers, and welcome to Rocket Knight Adventures. Now, I know we were supposed to be finishing the week of Echo, and we are probably tomorrow, but this was just kind of a last minute game I decided I wanted to do now. It is in no way related to Echo or anything. I just really wanted to do it because I really like this game, and I've been wanting to do it for a little while now. And I want to say I hope you like the new intro. If you've been here for a while on my channel, you recognize that as the original intro song. I decided to bring it back just because I don't know, I like it and it has a certain feel of nostalgia, like the beginning, like how I used to do my videos. Simple gameplay with music, the easy days. But anyway, we're gonna get right into this. This is a 1993 release by Konami, and we're gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna go and turn that down a little bit because the volume here can be a little bit loud. So the first thing I want to talk about, right? The first thing I want to talk about specifically for this game is the graphics, right? So this right here, this at least in my opinion blows anything the Super Nintendo was doing at this time out of the water. Look at this game. It looks, to be a Sega Genesis game, it looks absolutely beautiful. And like I said, as you can see, it's in 1080p widescreen mode or stretched resolution. That's just because of what I like. And I think, oh my god, I think it looks beautiful. And another thing really good about this game, the animations are so cool. Like I like how when you hurt the enemies, they turn into little pigs. Like you can see they're all angry here, but as soon as you even come close to hitting them, they get scared and run away. Now you have the option to either finish them off or let them run away. Sometimes I do both. Sometimes it's funny enough. But the gameplay here is extremely fun. Like this gameplay right here is extremely addicting, and you can even hang from trees. What is he, a possum, dude? Oh no, he's an armadillo, right? He's a shell. Yeah, but the gameplay here is extremely awesome. Another really good thing about this game is the music. The music here is really good, and if my memory serves me correct, wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Is there something I don't know about? Is there some type of pause technique? What do you want me to do? There's no double jump, right? Wait, hold on. Which way are we supposed to go? Are we supposed to go this way? Like I said, there's no double jump, so I don't know which way to go. Hold on, I'll be back as soon as I figure out where to go. Okay, so we're back, and I figured out what you're supposed to do. So you have two options here, right? You can, if you hold, you have a charge attack, which you can rocket forwards with if you like that. You also have an up attack, which will just rocket you up in the air, and then you have a down attack, which is almost a little. It reminds me a little bit of Sonic Spin Dash, just a little bit. I don't know, Konami. That does look just a little bit familiar, but it doesn't matter as this is the Sega Genesis game, so who really cares if they got a little bit of inspiration from Sonic. Sonic 3 wasn't even out yet, only Sonic 2 and 1 at this point. And like I said, the graphics here are very big. I really like these graphics. And I don't know what actually happened to the old Rocket Knight Adventure franchise. I'm pretty sure it just disappeared after this one. No, I'm pretty sure it did have a sequel that came out on both. Now, the first game was a Sega Genesis exclusive from what I've been told. Or what I've researched, I should say, not what I've been told. But from what I researched, the original Sega Genesis game was a sequel. So, it was an exclusive, whereas, like, they had a later game that was on both Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. I personally prefer this one, even to the second one, because, like I said, no bias that the second one is on Super Nintendo. It's just the second one is also on Sega Genesis. I just think this one here has the better graphics, better gameplay, and especially better music. I really dig the music here. Like, honestly, these are some pretty rocking tunes. This is the stuff that the music. This game is one of those examples of being a Sega Genesis fan is way better than being a Super Nintendo fan. Like, the music here is just so good, at least in my opinion. And I don't know about you, but I love when his little goggles, they almost look like eyes. Like, look, as you can see, his eyes just gets all wide when he's hanging upside down. I just find that freaking awesome for whatever reason. I honestly have no idea why I think that's cool, but I do. Someone has clearly burnt down this village, and I don't know who it is. Oh, as for prices on this one, Again, this is one of those more expensive titles, especially if you're looking for a box copy. I suggest you either, because this can be had. I don't know if this can be had like digitally or anything. Like I said, this was I wanted to do this game today, so I did it. But I don't know if this game can actually be had digitally anywhere. If anywhere, it was probably available on the Wii, because just about every game was freaking available on the Wii. We're gonna get up there. Just give me a second. See, it's kind of weird because sometimes you'll be holding the button diagonal, but it won't count it, so it'll count it as up. So that's why you never use the analog stick during Genesis play sessions. Literally, this is so stupid. Come on, dude. Really? There we go. We're definitely going up there. Really, we overshot the jump? Well, I mean, there's really no other choice but to go up there either way, but still, that's one of the things I find super cool about this game, especially, is the tail hanging mechanic in general. It's super cool, at least in my opinion. Someone else might not like it, but I personally think it's freaking awesome, dude, because it is. There was not a lot of originality when it came to like these type of games at this time, because just everyone wanted to either be a Mario or a Sonic. So there was really, when it came to originality, that kind of really didn't exist during this time period. At least in my opinion, in gaming, the originality wasn't the big thing. You were either a Mario clone or you were a Sonic clone. Not to say we didn't get some good gems, but like almost every game, think games like Awesome Possum, Bubsy, and all that, they all wanted to be either a Mario clone or a Sonic clone. That's literally what 90% of the games here were. But this one tries to do something different, and that's what I like about this game. Especially, like I said, it is in that like 1991 to 1994 or 5 time frame where everyone just wanted to be. You were either Mario, and if you were a Mario clone or a Sonic clone, you were the cool kids during that days. I like the type of games that decided we're gonna stand out from the crowd. We're gonna do something different with our title, and we're not just gonna be a Mario and Sonic clone. And that's why I really appreciate Rocket Knight Adventures for what it does. This is a fantastic game, and although Konami and Sega aren't the most kosher of friends, this game really is freaking awesome, at least in my opinion. This is a title I definitely recommend you play, and it's getting a 10 out of 10 straight up. Like, this game, if you give this game anything other than the 10 out of 10, you're either lying to yourself or not a true gamer, because this game is, like I said, really fun. The bosses are kind of hard though, but that's just, you know, this is a 16-bit game. What do you expect? Everything's hard on a 16-bit adventure. Although you can kind of cheese the boss, because yes, you can get behind him and beat him. He was pretty easy. He wasn't even hard. He was easy. Although I don't think we're supposed to be standing on this bridge. Whoa, hold on. This is actually cool. I didn't make it to this part during my original playthrough. Look at the water effects. I knew the boss wasn't over, but look at the water effects here. These water effects are beautiful. This is another showcase, at least of, in my opinion, Mode 7 on the Sega Genesis. And yes, you do get continues. But I mean, oh no, that's Rocket Knight Adventures for the Sega Genesis. It's a 10 out of 10 adventure by Konami. It's a 10 out of 10 adventure by Konami that you should definitely go play. Like I said, there was a sequel. There was a sequel released later on in the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo Later on in the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo Life Cycle. Every game had to have a minecart section during this time too. Also, because, you know, every game was riding off that Donkey Kong Country high, so if you didn't have a... My god, this game looks like it gets hard. But yeah, every game at this time had to have like a minecart section. You guys ever find that weird how every game had a minecart section? I find that so weird, and I personally, it's like an oddity. It's like, Donkey Kong Country's here. They're doing minecarts. It's like, a 16-bit generation during this time, it was either copy everybody, look, everybody copied the big players, okay? Listen, one company, Sega or Nintendo, would do something, and then all the third-party companies would follow suit. Or another company like Capcom would make something like Street Fighter, and a million other companies is trying to make a new fighting game. Sega had Sega would do Streets of Rage. Everyone else wanted to do beat 'em ups. Now beat 'em ups was the new thing. That just goes to show you, kind of like the cult of personality that companies like Sega and Nintendo had over the video game landscape in the early 90s, even on PC. Like nowadays we have PC. Nowadays everybody has the same type of games. There's no really a real originality. But like, yeah, the cult of personality Sega had, you had to do what those companies were doing back in the day. If you wanted to succeed in the landscape, you either had to make a Mario clone, a Sonic clone, a Street Fighter clone, or a Streets of Rage clone. That's literally what you had as you. That's literally what you had as your options during that time. You want to enter the console market? Oh no. I just even the Sega. I mean, that just goes to show you how good the Sega Genesis and even the SNES were at that time, just because they were beating out literally consoles that could outclass them in any way. I'm talking consoles like the Panasonic 3DO 32-bit, or the Jaguar 64-bit. And there was also that weird one from Commodore that I can't remember what the name was. That was also 32-bit. And but Sega, they were even worse because they were competing with themselves. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Rocket Knight Adventures is a 10 out of 10. If you're new here, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers. Be sure to share this video and like this video and share this video with all your friends, so help the channel grow more. Thank you all for supporting the channel, for all of you who are already subscribed. I've been the world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and until next time, have a good one, Slayers.